And we're back. I am Dara Forleo, and this is the Business of Pet Care, where the conversation continues. Welcome back to the Business of Pet Care. If you are loving what you are watching or listening to, do not miss a moment of the Business of Pet Care or any of your favorite Now Media TV shows, live or on demand, anytime, anywhere. Download the free Now Media TV app on Roku or iOS and enjoy instant access to our full lineup of, yes, wait for it, bilingual programming in both English and Spanish. And if you prefer to listen on the go, you can catch the podcast version of the shows right on Now Media TV website, which is nowmedia.tv. For business and breaking news to lifestyle, culture, and everything in between, Now Media TV is streaming 24/7, ready whenever you are. And right now, I am here with Joe Meyers, and we are talking about referrals. Many pet business owners are constantly struggling, not pet business owners. There we go, are struggling because happy clients don't always spread the word. And I think that's pretty common. So Joe, back to how do businesses, how can they make it easy and fun for clients to refer friends? And again, this is another challenge I
have. Provide the best service in town. Number one, they talk about I know, right? They talk about word of mouth like it's that easy, right? All you have to do is just be good and people are going to talk about you. They forget one thing when they tell you that is human psychology is like, we expect good service. We expect good customer care. We expect to go in and having our dog being healthy and happy and safe. And these are baseline expectations. So when it happens, it's like, oh, cool. Thank you so much. Like, I don't owe you anything. I gave you money. We're done. And so because that's what our clients are expecting, there's that 80-20 rule. Like, people are more willing to say a negative thing than a positive thing, right?
Absolutely.
And
they're going to
so
tell
it's like,
people
did you let me tell you I have the tea on what happened to me at the grocery store, and I'm going to tell everybody because I feel like this story. Because of that, it's kind of like you're going up a hill. It's a lot more difficult. And so what we recommend is to be always on, is that from day one, what our expectation for our clients when they come in with us is a referral. And so we typically I will ask 2 questions. We recommend that after, especially in recurring businesses, it's a little different because people are coming in, they're coming out. You don't want to ask them all the time, but typically within that first 2 or 3 weeks of a reoccurring, we ask a simple question to everybody. We usually, sometimes a software to intermediate this is, would you recommend our service to a friend or family? And then based on that response, if it's like a 10, on a scale from 1 to 10, and at anybody that's 9 or 10s, we ask them for a review and a referral. So you want to make sure that you're not just asking all of your customers for a review, for a referral, right? You want to make sure that you have really happy customers and you're only asking them. So that's step 1, is to filter out the customers that aren't telling you. Those people that are 7s, 8s, they're just like, yeah, it was good. I mean, it's nothing to write home about. You're gonna spin your wheels. So once you've filtered them to the 9s and 10s, that's, would you recommend us 9s and 10s? Then you ask for them. And then you make it fun. Make it a part of your personality. Put it on their list. Give them a piece of the pie. So let's say your total cost of a customer coming in is $100. Give them $5 for referring that person. Give them $10 for referring that. As a business owner, most business owners have to pay for new customers. That's just the thing. They have to run Google ads. They have to run Facebook ads. They have to run Meta ads. They have to do email system, right?
There's either way.
Exactly. You have to run them either way. So why not in-house? So you filtered them out. So now you know that the people who are giving you customers are good customers to you. They like you. They would tell people regardless. But again, we got that human psychology piece we have to deal with. So that's where we give them a piece of the puzzle, and then make it social. Put a star on their account, on their daycare card. We've done this before. Have little stars for every 2 referrals. And at the 5th star, they get a big bonus, and they get a discount. And we actually had a client do this. It was like a bring a friend program. It was a pet boarding facility, pet daycare. And one happy customer, she referred 5 friends in 2 months solely because they wanted to receive free warm blankets during their boarding time. So it was literally they have washer and dryer on site. Who doesn't? If you're dealing with dogs, right?
Warm blankets.
Free
That's
warm
a great
blankets.
service in itself, right there.
Oh yeah, like it was a $2-3 upsell every time they did. Boarding. Oh, you want a warm blanket at bedtime? Yeah, for sure. I'll add that for $5.
I would totally do that for the Chihuahua.
But you know what's even better than $5? Bill's number. Because do you know how much Bill's number cost me? $0. So she was literally like, oh, you need another person? Here you go. Oh, you need another person? Here you go. Oh, you need another person? Here you go. So it was like one customer got on this like, oh, wow, I love you guys so much, and I really want to buy that service. But maybe it's not in the budget. Maybe I don't want it that much, but I'd be willing to send you 15 friends because again,
rather have social, 15
right?
friends.
Right. And she was only targeted when they knew that she was filtered out. So I think what a lot of people do and a lot of customers and business owners get frustrated is they ask everybody for a referral without asking that first question.
Or
it becomes so mundane. Switch it up, make it seasonal, make it fun. We've even had clients ask their customers, what would you like for a referral? 2% off your next bill, 5% off this, a free toy. And then they selected it. So like they're a part of the conversation.
The process,
and then they're like, this is really cool. And then you want to reward those people that give you the most referrals. We've typically, and it is like 2% of your clients will give you 80% of your reviews. It is wild because they just know social people. They're social butterflies. They love you so much. You've made such a, back to the previous segment, transformation in their life, in their dog, in their family, in their business, whatever the case may be. And they're gonna, so you got to have those soldiers in your army. You got to give them a lieutenant hat and like, give somebody, hey, here's a free week of daycare. You brought me 15 customers. So, So once you know your business and what that cost per acquisition is, then you can take that time, you can take that money you're going to spend anyway and give it right back into the business. Because what are they going to do? You're giving them in-house incentives. They're going to book. I was going to book anyway. Cool. Done. I'll tell 4 more people about you. And then you keep on going there. Reviews are a really good way to ask for referrals. So if you see anybody that has given you a good review, privately message them or like thank them publicly on the review site, and then privately message them and say like, thank you so much. I didn't even know you loved us this much. Do you mind referring some friends? We have this awesome referral program. And then make those referrals time sensitive, which a lot of people don't do.
We have learned that lesson is make sure that you put that date on there because 100%. Even when you send emails, I've noticed if you don't have that respond by or get in touch by, people don't respond. And then you're like, wait, where are you? Why didn't you answer? Oh, I didn't know I do.
Oh, I just thought it was kind of just happening. I was going to get to it. Life gets busy. We're all busy. You ask most people, they say, how are you? I'm busy, right? So you need to add those. And that's why we recommend.
Everyone's always saying that. I'm so busy. That's great. But
so that's why we ask them. We ask switch it out every month, every 3 months. So it feels different. And then ask, hey, our Starbucks gift card referrals ending on Friday. Vote in our poll about what do you want the next referral to be.
And
then it's like, and you're constantly asking this audience, like, would you recommend us to a friend? Yes, I would. Well, what will it take? What is it going to take? Is it going to take a free night of daycare? Is it going to rate a free grooming? But you do need to understand your business to make sure that you're not overspending for those referrals as well. I've had clients do that. They gave away like $200 of referrals for like one client, and we looked at their business, and I was like, new customers typically only make you 150. So I don't know if that business model is going to work out. So we adjusted that, and then they were able to get the same number of referrals for a $10 Starbucks gift card, because Starbucks was right next door to their boarding facility. And so like, I'll tell everybody, here you go, boop, boop. And then it just adds to the account. You make it a part of the process, make it fun, and make it reflective of your business as well. If you're grooming, make it a part of that. Make it a free shampoo, or a free blow dry, or free nail trim.
A lot of groomers like to do teeth brushing, or a Dremel, or something that's not going to take you a lot of time, but still is a high value.
And then make those customers that are referrals on your team. They are soldiers in your army. You're going to have to roll out a new service. Ask them first. They're so invested into your business. A lot of the times people forget these customers. They kind of take advantage of them. They're like, oh yeah, Betty, she's been with me forever.
Been here for years.
Yep. And then they forget about Betty. And then you roll in a new business and a new model. And a lot of the times Betty will just fade away. And you'll like look up and be like, Betty hasn't booked for 6 months. And then you call Betty, and she's down the street because they listened to her, and she's referring half your clients to the other place, right? So
right. And I was going to say, and we don't want Betty to be forgotten about, because then Betty 100%. Could potentially become part of our next conversation, which is talking about reviews. So Joe, tell us one more time, how can we find you? How can they find you? Where can they find you?
Excellent. So I've run Share Marketing Agency for about 8 years now. So you can go to sharemarketing.agency, or you can email me directly, joe@sharemarketing.agency.
Great. Thank you so much. All right. And we will be back. And again, up next, this is one of my favorite topics. So I want to talk about online reviews, and what is really what is that doing to building that trust and that growth in your pet care business? We will be right back. We'll be right back. Do not go anywhere. This is the Business of Pet Care,